Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to YNN, your source for Yu-Gi-Oh! News. I'm your host, Mr. K. This week on October 24th, OTS stores will be releasing Chaos Impact, and Chaos Impact reaches all retailers on October 25th. What card should you be looking out for now with Chaos Impact releasing this week? We'll take a deeper look on this special report coming up next. Unchained, or Hakai as they were known in the OCG, are the new kids on the block. This archetype revolves around card destruction to fuel their effects and acts as one of their primary sources of removal. Unchained Soul of Disaster, Unchained Soul of Rage, and Unchained Soul of Anguish all have the ability to use an opponent's monster as link material for a Dark Link monster. Unchained Soul of Rage has a special stipulation which requires a special summon monster. However, it can be activated as a quick effect, making it one form of disruption during your opponent's turn. Unchained Abomination is this archetype's equivalent to a Link boss monster, providing up to 3 pops in a single turn potentially. Having 4 secret rares and 2 ultra rare cards, this archetype will be hard to come by if you're opening product, and especially expensive if you're deciding to pre-order these as singles. Salamangreat continued to receive some support in the form of a new Link 4 boss monster called Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. Pyro Phoenix requires 2+ fire effect monsters and has the ability to destroy all cards your opponent controls if it was link summoned using another Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix as link material. This requires the typical minimum 2-slot extra deck dedication to run this link monster in a Salamangreat deck. It has another effect which can burn your opponent and be critical to closing out games that do head into time. The second interesting card Salamangreat obtained is Salamangreat Transcendence. This combos effectively with the previously mentioned Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix, allowing you to board wipe your opponent on their turn. Salamangreat Rage seems to fulfill a similar role, however, so I'm unsure how much play this little trick will see in the competitive scene. Striker Dragon makes its early debut in the TCG as an import, providing a Link 1 monster and rocket decks that targets your face-up monsters. This enables the rocket monsters to activate their effects without having to devote resources into a booster dragon or a Boro Link monster. It also searches a field spell Boot Sector Launch to deploy 2 more rocket monsters from your hand to span the field. Dragon Link can now easily combo, however with the loss of Agripane, the number of negations this combo deck makes is reduced. In addition, completing your combo and keeping your board alive is much more challenging with cards like Nibiru and Dark Ruler No More reigning on the meta. Marincess obtain a Foolish Burial effect on normal or special summon with Marincess Blue Tang. When used as link material for a Water Link monster, you may excavate the top 3 cards and add 1 Marincess card to your hand, allowing you to dig further for your key pieces you need to complete your Marincess play. This card comes in Secret Rare and is considered one of the most popular Secret Rares in this set aside from Salamangreat Pyro Phoenix. Some notable cards outside of archetypes are Gallant Granite, Starleech Dragon Saphir, and IP Masquerena. Gallant Granite is a generic rank 4 Xyz monster that can search a rock monster from your deck. Do you know what recent effect monster is rock? Nibiru the Primal Being. This allows you to place the Fear of Nibiru in your opponent if you cannot create an optimal board going first. Gallant Granite has a second effect allowing you to special summon 1 rock monster from your hand in face down defense position. The only monster that immediately comes to mind is Subterra Behemoth Stalagmo. This ultra rare card is something you'll want at least one of tucked away in your binder since it's quite generic to make. Starleech Dragon Saphir is a generic dragon searcher where you must send any number of dragon monsters from your hand or face up on your side of the field to the graveyard to search a dragon monster from your deck with a level equal to the total of the monsters sent to the graveyard. This dragon also has a secondary effect that allows you to banish it from the graveyard to retrieve a level 8 light or dark dragon and add it to your hand. One of the most relevant dragons that comes to mind is Chaos Dragon Legionnaire. This is a secret rare with a niche for dragon-type decks or engines. IP Masquerena is an incredibly generic Link 2 monster, requiring only 2 non-Link monsters to summon. Any Link monster using this card as material cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. In addition to providing destruction protection to a link monster summoned using this card as material, you may also link summon using this card and any other monsters you control during your opponent's main phase. The possibilities open up to provide generic methods of disruption on your opponent's turn with cards like Nightmare Unicorn, Nightmare Phoenix, and Nightmare Cerberus. Mech Knight Avermax could also be summoned, protecting him from destruction effects, making him almost as invincible as cards like Ultimate Falcon. This is a powerful ultra rare and one of the most sought after ultra rares of this set.
Thanks for tuning in to that special report of Chaos Impact. Will Unchained be able to break their shackles? Will Marincess make a splash into the meta? We'll have to find out once Chaos Impact releases. If you like this content, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. This is Mr. K, signing out.